I'm just playing football, just making sure I do my assignment and it just come naturally. I'm very aggressive. I try to be very aggressive everything I do. So, I mean, that's basically how it ends up being.
And that really helps on special teams because some guys, it could be, oh man, I got to go play special teams. But you're a guy that really, at least from what I can tell, at least really enjoys that. Is that kind of something you take a lot of pride in?
Yes, especially, Florida State kickoff is a real honor to, be incorporated as starting on that type of special team. So, we just make sure on every department of special teams, we make sure we get everything right, execute.
Defensively, the past 3 games, I mean, you guys have played very well. I mean, you're a top 10 defense in the country. You're only allowed a certain number of points. But it always seems like there's that one really slow start that you guys always overcome. You always find a way to make the adjustment. What is it? What has kind of been maybe not a secret, but what's the reason you guys are able to kind of recover so quickly?
Oh, just, it's basically like any team when, we have something new. We just try to get used to it. But, I mean, it's just a little warming up, see what we ain't see in practice, adjust to it like that. By next series being there, we shutting everything down. So it's not really been a big of a deal. We managed to, fix it before it become a big problem so far. And we just continuing to improve and get better to where we don't even have to do that no more. So.
How important is this weekend? You're going back on the road. It's another opportunity and a big ACC divisional game, too. It's a game that you guys need to win.
Yeah, definitely. ACC games are always a big deal. We just, going with another mindset, short-term memory, forgetting about Bethune-Cookman last week, and we just focusing on Boston College and making sure we get our whole scheme down pat.
How much did you learn last year, too, playing in that atmosphere in terms of you're on the road in the ACC, it might not be Boston College, but how important every one of those games are, especially the success you can have should you make it to Charlotte again?
Yeah, they're definitely important, especially away games. We got to come and execute immediately because, we're playing against them and their crowd, so, it can be a lot of adversity. So, we're not really the most liked guests. So we just got to make sure we keep our momentum up and not let, the team gain momentum from the crowd too. So.
Speaking about that momentum, is there something, a different mentality that you have to get into those when you're playing against people that you're not most like you said?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we make sure we have the same mentality every game, even home games. Just to make sure we're just aggressive, executing lineman assignment technique. That's what we go by.
And you guys have 3 games under your belt, 3 wins. The season is no longer starting. It's in. You're full on in. What do you need to do to keep this momentum up and, maybe not get in a lull in the middle of the season?
Just continue to fix the kinks in our defenses and our, all the flaws that we may have, keep improving on them. I mean, we've, beaten these teams by a lot these first 3 games, but we still have more room to get better as a team and as a defense. So, we just making sure we take advantage of the opportunity and making sure, everything's going good and everybody's executing the right way. When it comes time we play, these real big teams, like, Clemson or Florida or whatever, any team we play, period, so.
And you mentioned fixing kinks in your defense. Is that something you're still learning from Pruitt, and maybe the way you guys have changed up your actual D-line this year, or is that just game by game little things you're noticing?
Yeah, just game by game. I mean, it's all of it, but mostly game by game. We scheme for something. They might try. Might have some little thing that we didn't really recognize, but. After that series, we on the sideline with Pruitt, and he's, breaking it down, letting us know what he's seeing. So then next time we get in, it's already executed, so we good.
And do you have a pregame ritual? I know some guys listen to the same song over and over, and they have to get taped by the same person.
Not really. I listen to music. Or sometimes I'll daydream and just, envision big things happening in the game, involving me or something. Maybe it'll happen for real, So, I just stay focused.